Switch focus to another piece of breaking information that we have coming in. Now, essentially, CCTV footage has emerged where a 19-year-old identified as Noor Fizar was being mowed down by a crane near Whitefield in Bengaluru on Friday. Though that is what you can see on your screens right now. Remember, these are graphic visuals. Now, failing to respond to the treatment, Fizar unfortunately breathed her last on Friday. She was walking on the road since there were no footpaths in the locality. Locals have complained that the Education Institute, Jain Heritage School there, encroached the footpath, forcing people to walk along the roads. And the institution has promised to compensate the family members of Noor Fizar, and the institution has encroached on the road. That's the big takeaway. I'm crossing over to our correspondent who's tracking the story, Akshara, to get us more details. Akshara, essentially, what do we know about the driver of the crane? Because we see that the crane is basically running this woman over, this girl over.
Well, right now, the driver was identified as Perez Swami has been arrested, and it starts with negligent driving and rash driving. But as you see, right after the incident, the locals there protested, stating that the Education Institute had in fact encroached the footpath, and people are forced to take the road. As you can see in the CCTV footage as well, on both sides of the road, you can't see a footpath. And the locals are alleging that the Education Institute encroached the footpath and had built a park there. And right now, after the issue came to light, the locals started protesting, and no action has been taken against the education institution, or in fact the municipality board, which had allowed the education institute to encroach the footpath. But the education institute has promised that they will compensate the family members of Noor Fizar.
Compensation is fine, but at the end of the day, a family still lost their child, a 19-year-old named Noor Fizar, and we can see those graphic visuals on air. What is going to be done about the institution encroaching on the land, so much so that people are being forced to walk on the road and they don't have a footpath available to them?
As of now, no action has been taken against the education institution or the municipal board, but the locals there are deciding in order to take the necessary action against the education institution and the municipality board, and we have to wait and watch what action will be taken against them.
All right, Akshara, thank you so much for joining us and for giving us all of that information. We will continue to track the story to see what developments take place. But for right now, we're shifting focus to the capital, where the